Hi Paul, good session of the day. Hope you found it helpful. Hopefully now you'll have the tools to understand your sort of swing tendencies, so when it doesn't start sort of performing as it should do, you'll have sort of a go-to movement and a go-to sort of checklist, so we can make sure we're setting up better, get that golf ball around the golf course with more success, rather than sort of keep fighting your swing. First thing we established is a dress position. Those hands are a long way forward set up, just sort of pre-setting your hands now. And they're also a long way away from the body. So what that created now was a lot of stress in this sort of right shoulder at address. And to get that club back to that position and therefore get the leading edge to the bottom of the golf ball was nigh on impossible. It required a lot of sort of sway and lateral move in that swing, or a lot of stretching now for your arms. Obviously the stretching motion with your arms is going to reduce a lot of power. So what you found was you mishit the golf ball, thus losing distance, or if you did make sort of some reasonable contact, because you were stretching so much, there wasn't much power there in the swing, so you were losing sort of 10, 15, in some cases 20, 25 yards on your shots, and as a result of that then trying to swing it faster, swing it harder, and try different swings throughout on the golf course, and as we said, all those different changes you were making was causing some swing issues there big time. So if we can just get in a more relaxed state, get that shaft angle now a little bit more neutral, up sort of towards your left shoulder as we can see there, and just feel those arms are hanging down a bit more from the shoulders, it's just going to put yourself in a position now where you can utilise all the power in the swing. As we both agreed, your backswing is going to be a little bit shorter, but that's fine. We've got to make sure we utilise all the power in our swing from that length backswing. So as we can see now from this setup, hands in a much more neutral fashion as the club goes back. We can take the club to its sort of full position we swing. Again, in terms of the backswing length, you've actually turned the shoulders a lot more than you were. I would say now that's not far short of a 90-degree shoulder turn. Now you've got a 90-degree wrist hinge, so really, apart from the fact your left arm is not going to go across your chest just because of the size of your chest and your shoulders, you're not really that far short of a full backswing. So from here now we can unwind the body, trigger with the lower half, releasing the body through, lovely strike as we can see, and everything rotates right the way through up onto that left side with a much fuller rotation, purely now because there's less stress in the top of your shoulder blades there at address. So hope that all makes sense. Any questions, obviously please feel free to give me a shout, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers Paul.